May I remind you that trading is risky and not suitable for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. Please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Welcome to QuantBox Daily, Wednesday, October 19th. What's up, my cattles? Which is Afrikaans for friends. All right, so let's have a look and see. QuantBox, what has changed? Euro, dollar, strong, sell. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Nothing bullish, right? We're not looking to buy. Pound dollar, we're on the sell. Okay, cool. We'll look at our technicals in a moment. USD CAD was a buy. Are we still buying? Yep, still a buy. Okay, cool. Aussie USD was a sell. We're still selling. Yes, ma'am. And then Kiwi dollar was neutral. We're still neutral. We're still neutral. Okay, we'll leave that one alone then. Aussie yen. All the yens were neutral yesterday. We're still neutral Aussie yen. We are still neutral CAD yen. We're still neutral Euro yen. We're still neutral pound yen. And we're still neutral Kiwi yen. Oh my goodness. Well, at some point in time, these yen pairs are going to change. Be ready for it. So right now it's Euro dollar, pound dollar, USD CAD, and Aussie dollar USD. Okay, let's see if there's been any development. So yesterday we had a look at our charts. So Aussie USD, you can see we're still chilling down here. And we're stuck in this range over here. Okay. So in terms of the London bias candle, that's this candle over here, 4 o'clock. I don't see this candle closing at resistance. So I'm not looking for any opportunities. I'd like to see price closing at resistance. It hasn't done so. If you like, well, maybe what if it's a continuation of this over here? What if this closed at resistance? Okay, cool. No problem. Look at your H1 time frame. And you're looking at this, you're saying, okay, well, right now looks very sideways. M15. Get that lower low, lower high, baby. So if you look at this, you say, okay, well, I've got a range. Where's the bottom of my range? It's over here. Top of my range is over here. And in the middle of that, you got bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay. So you're looking for a lower low, lower high. Now, again, if you come here without paying attention to higher time frames, you might see things that aren't there, which is why I'm saying, if you get price closing at resistance on the New York bias candle or New York Stock Exchange bias candle, then pay attention to lower time frames. Okay. Right now, we're stuck in this very tight little range. You can see it's very tight. Okay. So you're looking for that breakout. And you're looking for price to be at resistance when you sell, right? And you can see that price is currently coming down. I don't sell red candles. I sell green candles. Okay. Because green candles close at resistance. Red candles can't close at resistance. So I don't see anything setting up for me on the Aussie USD at the moment. Maybe in the later today, we get something closing higher. We then get a lower low, lower high on the H1 time frame. Okay. You can see we can actually draw out our range like this on H1. Okay. Moving averages are useless right now. You could be using stochastics if you want. Know what tools you're using. And make sure that when you're selling a lower high because price made a lower low, or you're selling at top of the range. Here's Euro dollar. The 4-hour candle did not close at resistance. So therefore, I don't see any opportunities at London right now. If you want to skip forward and look at this, of course, you are aware of the fact that price currently bouncing between sort of this resistance and the support over here. You got support further down. We were bouncing off yesterday. Be aware of that. H1, you've got price coming down, lots of red candles. You're looking for a lower high, right? Looking for a lower high. So you can see M15, no lower highs. Price came down, came up, came down, came up, and that. Okay. So you can see lots of red candles. You can't sell this. Looking for a pullback, but you want price to be closing at resistance on the 4-hour first. Okay. So a bit of a dud on London for both these pairs. Pound dollar, the daily looking rubbish. And H4, we got a red candle on the 4-hour. Okay. Price kind of breaking that support, but closing at this support over here. Be aware of that. Be careful. I'm waiting for price to close at resistance on the 4-hour. From a H1 perspective, you can see prices coming down. Can't sell those candles. M15, any lower highs yet? No. Okay. Remember, measure out you can see here, price closing at that support, didn't make a lower low, can't be a lower high, okay? These ranges are not difficult to trade. Just look for obvious signs of the fact that price has made a lower low, has pulled back for a lower high, and then you sell. All right. If you when in doubt, chill. Okay. But remember, start at the beginning. Now, what's interesting about the daily chart and pound dollar is that we didn't close at resistance yesterday. Factor that into your analysis. Kiwi dollars neutral, USD CAD bullish. Okay, we didn't close at support yesterday, and right now very sideways. London didn't close at support either. I'm saying just relax, guys. Relax, relax, relax. What's interesting though is Aussie USD saying, strong sell. Okay, that's fine. All you're looking for is an indication of break of range. Okay. Once you've broken the range, pull back, sell bottom of the range, and you are aces. Then you've got a winning trade and everything works out fine and you don't lose any money. Yay, right? So at this present moment in time, I'm going to pay attention to euro dollar today. I'm waiting for, and I could be looking at everything, I suppose. But I mean, you can see yesterday, green candle on the daily, got this wick left-hand side. Okay, that's quite nice, some resistance. And all I'm looking for is that lower low, lower high. So ideally, either price breaks out of this range, pulls back and I sell there, or price comes all the way back up to the top of the range, and then on a lower time frame, I get a lower low, lower high. But until one of those things happen, I'm just going to chill. Just wait, okay? In terms of news coming up today, let's have a look and see what have we got. So some euro area, some CPI later today. That's in 3 hours time. Keep an eye on that. And if that brings price down, let it come down. Just let it do its thing. Remember, you're looking for the pullback, you're looking for the lower high. Okay, let price do its thing. Reminder of how things work when you can see there's clearly a higher low. Okay, you can see look how price chills at that support over there before you could have bought it going up. Okay, don't worry. You're not the only person who wants to trade this. Professionals want to trade this as well. And they're not going to get involved in some bouncy, low liquidity situation. They're going to look for price action that indicates this is bullish or bearish. So be one of them, stand on their side and be patient. Okay. So besides that, got some stuff coming out of the States later. So some high and medium news later in US. Some talks from the various Fed members. Okay, so there's some news. That's quite a while away though. So yeah, there's some news. I mean, basically, you're chilling, you're waiting patiently, and you're not doing anything until such time as you get that opportunity, right? Be controlled, friends. Don't think to yourself, oh, but what if? Don't believe in if. Trade reality. Do not trade your perceptions. Look for that lower low, look for that lower high, and then take the trade. Until then, sit on your hands. Okay, this is not a good money to lose. This is not a good market to lose money in. It doesn't look very good in your record. You lose money inside something like this. You should have the ability to trade this without any problem. It's a range. You can sell up here, or you can trade the pullback, breakout, pullback, sell. That's it. What happens if price just breaks out of here and doesn't pull back, sell? Well, then you don't trade it. You just let it go down. You're like, okay, well, I didn't get the setup I was looking for. All right. If you were an art collector, you wouldn't buy just any old painting. Like it'll grade one person gives you, oh, look here, there's my painting of stick figures in a house. You're not going to buy that. But if you come across, I don't know, some collector's piece, you'll be interested in doing that. But also you wouldn't buy a copy of a collector's piece, you'd buy the original, right? Because you would have standards. You realize that you're looking to invest money to get a return on your investment. Forex is exactly the same. So just take it easy out there. It's been a quiet week this week. There certainly were opportunities on Sunday to get into trades. You know, for example, that Aussie USD off of the counter trend, okay, down here. You pretty much got into that trade and you've been chilling ever since, right? Discipline, patience, control, consistency, confidence. Have a good day.